goes Micah, official Traildog. This week I'm doing a challenge. It's put on it Endomondo on one of my friends on there. I think that's how you say Endomondo. If not, I don't care. And it's called the Hellraiser 666. And it's 6 days, 6 hours and 6 minutes to run as far as you can. And basically you have to hit the average, around about the average mileage, or you get opt out for the next round of it. And I thought it was a great way to start August off. I'm not expecting to win this or anything, but I just thought it was a real good motivation for this week to get some good kilometres in. I really do. So yes, I'm trying to hit most of it on trails this week if I can. But I said it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and we're going to run along this bit of the beach. And for some reason, I have lived here for a long, long time. We used to live in another town, but lived here. And I've never gone right to the end up here, so I'm just going to go and have a look. Not the easiest surface to run on. Just got to be careful here. Now that's where I've just come from. Let's see if I can get a bit further out there. Micah! I think he's eating seaweed or something. Micah's not really a swimming dog. Harley, my golden retriever, he's a swimming dog, he'd be in the water. This turns more into sort of rock scrabbling along here. This is just easier than going down by the shoreline. Seeing how far around we can get. So, not really running, just scrambling. Times like this I wish I had 4 legs. And here, there's a tanker out there. And this, what you're looking at is actually called Scapa Flow. And if you want to look at your First World War history, Scapa Flow is very famous. There's where lots of boats were based, what have you. And across there is the island of Flotta. And then over there is the island of Hoy. And down there is the official Traildog. So I think we're going to head back now. I must admit I would like to go out a little bit further, but it's just time's a constraint at the moment. It's quite amazing actually how words affect you. I was thinking this the other day, I actually have the joy of correcting the military's map makers ordnance survey. There was a post on Instagram the other day. They showed a picture of the Old Man of Hoy. The Old Man of Hoy is on one of the other islands. It's on Hoy, and it's a very famous sea stack, and many people have climbed it and what have you. But they said visit the Orkneys. Well, if you say Orkneys to people who resident up here, you're likely to get lynched. You know, it's like it's either Orkney or the Orkney Islands or Orkney Isles. It's not the Orkneys. It's a bit like saying London is made up of lots of areas, isn't it? It's a bit like saying the Londons. And people up here find it quite offensive and quite annoying. So anyway, I corrected them, and they corrected it, which I found funny, but I always find it funny how words can affect you. Because the other thing about it was to jog or to run. My dad lives the other end of the country, right in the south of England. And basically, he always asks me how my jogging's going. And I find that offensive, because I don't jog, I run. To me, jogging is 80s in shell suits, or jogging down to the shops, or, yeah, it's not what I do, I run. Looks like there's a helicopter coming over the top there. Just thought I'd show you, apart from just going down, how close it is to the, there's my foot. And there is the golf course, very close. And I said no mud. There isn't any mud, but the grass is wet, so my feet are getting wet. Oh well. Okay, we stopped about a kilometre or so ago, gave Mike some water, and then we give us some about halfway round, so we've done about 6k now. That's the view of the harbour, and if you see the mist above, that's Whitewood Hill, my famous hill climb, and it's in cloud. It's desperately in cloud, and about there is where you normally see if we have any if we have any cruise liners in. I have a thing about cruise liners, and I'm not the biggest fan of them just because environmentally they're a bit of a nightmare. Micah! Micah! Just pull him in a little bit. Yeah, so environmentally they're a bit of a disaster. So it still impresses me that we have some of the really big ones that look like hotels and big tower blocks, and it still amazes me they float, even though I know the physics. It's pretty awesome that they float. Though bizarrely, apparently on Friday there was a big cruise liner in, and there was a funeral in the cathedral, and a load of people off the cruise liner came in and started taking pictures and selfies with the coffin and that. Really unrespectful. The problem is as with all religious ceremonies like weddings and funerals, they're technically open, but people should respect these things. Micah, get in! Alright, just pulling and getting a bit more. Anyway, I'm going to run along this bit of grass. I might even let Mike off the lead for a little bit and see what she does. There she goes! Okay, just done the climb up that road there. Only about 3 or 4k to go. That way is what I call the fish farm loop, which I'm not going to do today. I might do it later in the week. Depends whether I do more trail or stuff later in the week. Lots of cows in the field. Just and there you can give Mike some water. It is hot today, not much wind. If you have a look at the turbine, it is not moving much. It was actually still a second ago. We're just getting a bit of a draft, but it's really, really sweaty today. Very close, very, very close. But anyway, a couple more kilometres home. Mike's now starting to suffer a little bit, but we're nearly home. So welcome to tropical Orkney. Okay, maybe not. So listen to that then. That is the sound of summer. People mowing grass. We have very few trees in Orkney, so here are a few of them, just because of the high winds. But this is sheltered. But what you notice here is there's 3 houses. It's funny, a bit sad really, because there used to be one big house, which is still in front of these, and you used to just have this huge garden with all these lovely trees and rope swings, and they just built 3 houses on them. It's sad when things like that happen, but I know houses need to be built and sometimes limited with space, but it is a bit sad. Okay, that there is the big house I was on about, and that's the road that now leads up to the 3 houses. You think that was all the garden to that house. Just thought I'd show you this view, because I like this view, especially when running down here, straight into the harbour. So if you can hear me, this is the bit of beach I ran across on Monday. What beach is that? It's my last run of the week, so I've done, probably by the end of it, I've done just over 50k, which is about 30 miles for those working in Orkney. Considering I've had inconsistent past couple of months, that's not too bad. Yes, I'd love to be hitting 100k as I used to, but I'm happy. If I can just keep building on this over the next few weeks, it'll be really good. And I will be running different places. I think